Welcome to another video of how can actually motion a weight loss in past 7 figures. Now this is the fourth module to actually motion it. So in this sheet, you're gonna basically be able to literally say and see everything. Let's say front end info price is 225. So the actually clinic controls the orange one, and this is something that we've used and copied from Emberflow. Just so big shout out to Emberflow. We actually love your Google Sheet, which is one of our competitors now. Clinic controls the actual orange one, and we control the blue one. And the gray one you don't actually touch because it is mathematics that is going to be equivalent to, let's say, if I put the qualified appointments of 100, the revenue and stuff is going to change as well. So don't actually you know touch the gray, touch what you can control. Now the expected front end info revenue, like the margin, should be 85%. So only 5% of the actual, let's say it's 3k, you should be not other than paying 5% of 3k into the actual offer revenue, into the actual offer. So let's say you have everything front end and back end. Treatment price, cost to perform treatment, ad spend monthly. Let's say it's, I don't know, 10,000. It is not gonna change, but if you actually cost per lead is make it 20, it's gonna be much more revenue. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's basically how we can actually track data. And cost per lead is a 10, lead you'll get 1,000. You cannot change it because based on the actual cost per lead is gonna calculate it for you for without doing anything. Lead to booking, let's say 30%, we make it 50. You can quickly see a lot of a lot more now you're kind of like margin when you actually get some decent lead, and lead to booking is a bit lower. So that is everything you need to actually see. And current week is where we're going to basically highlight everything that has been done in this week and the actual monthly money gap. So like I said, cancellation rate, let's say 0% goes into 100%, you get no actual money because everybody that actually booked in a call were to actually no show. Short appointments 250. You don't touch it because it is gray. Let's say we show rate, we put it as let's say 20. Is going to be basically a lot lower. So the show rate, I would say the biggest thing is the cost per lead, and show rate is something that you need to really track to see how much you're going to make in terms of revenue. And those are the biggest things you need to actually handle. Now, the closing, let's say 35%. It is also going to be a small gap because you're only going to go close, let's say 30% of the deals. So you're losing about 7K just by not closing enough, and we'll actually guide you step by step if we see that your closing may be lower than your actual show rate, let's say. Pretty much it. Cost per booking, cost per show, cost per acquisition, return on ad spend, return on investment, profit. Return on investment is something you need to actually track. Profit with in-office expenses. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And we can see in there how we can actually get some bigger and higher return on investment. Now, like I said, thank you very much for listening to that video, and I'll see you in the next one. As always, stay locked in, and don't forget to book your call down below to work with us.